This is absolutely the king of fried rice. On the outside, it looks like a complete, massive crab, but tap it gently with a spoon, and the shell breaks apart effortlessly. As you scoop it up, you reveal not just crab meat, but a rich mix of various ingredients tucked inside. Golden in color and smelling like heaven, this is the whole crab seafood fried rice. One sniff clears your mind, making you feel like you're standing right in the middle of the ocean. One bite, and the flavor is simply out of this world. Even Patch, the judge who has tasted delicacies from all over the globe, is deeply shaken. Who would have thought a simple fried rice could perfectly fuse so many flavors together? More importantly, it was made with ordinary ingredients, yet the taste is mesmerizing. Following this, other top-tier chefs show off their godlike skills, stunning the crowd. Boranchi wields his roaring flames, Granny Setsuno slices sashimi like it's fine art, and Yuta's deep-frying technique is breathtaking. This culinary feast is a true clash of titans. So, who takes first place? Finally, the host reveals the winner. Granny Setsuno takes the top spot again. But Komatsu anxiously hears his name called too. He successfully passes the preliminaries. His excitement is written all over his face. At the host's command, the floor of the arena suddenly splits open, and a massive scale rises up. This is the second round of the selection, the death scale. The rules are simple. It's a speed cooking battle. The faster a chef cooks and the more ingredients they use, the heavier their side of the scale becomes. Conversely, if you're too slow, your side lifts up, and you get roasted by the blazing fire pit below. The match begins. Komatsu's first opponent is the deep-frying master Yuta, whose skills are famous for their speed. Yuta starts by heating his wok with a ladle of near-boiling oil, spiking the temperature instantly. Ingredients coated in breadcrumbs fly into the oil and are cooked in a flash. Before Komatsu can even start, Yuta has already finished a whole table of dishes. The scale tips drastically, and the temperature around Komatsu spikes. He feels like he's trapped in an oven, about to be roasted alive. He quickly pulls out his melt kitchen knife. The blade flashes as he chops ingredients one by one. Then, he starts mixing them to prep for cooking. But just then, Yuta rapidly finishes another 6 snacks. The scale tips again, and the fire below roars even hotter. Roasting above the flames, Komatsu makes a bold move. He heats his oil. He throws a massive meat patty into the pan and wields a spatula that looks like a shovel, slamming it down onto the meat. The crowd is confused. Why make such a huge burger? By the time that thick meat cooks through, Yuta will be done with everything. However, an old master in the crowd sees the strategy. Komatsu is using his opponent's momentum against him. He's utilizing the intense heat from the fire pit below to boost the temperature of his wok. Timing it perfectly, Komatsu flips the massive burger meat and rolls giant blocks of cheese down the side of the pan. The cheese melts instantly, wrapping perfectly around the patty and releasing a mouth-watering aroma. In the final moments, Komatsu finally catches up to Yuta, and both chefs use up all their ingredients at the same time. According to the rules, whoever's food gets finished by the judges first wins. The result? A mob of people rushes to eat Komatsu's food, while Yuta's side is completely ignored. Yuta doesn't understand why he lost and asks Komatsu. Komatsu explains that to prioritize speed, Yuta mixed wood seed oil into his frying oil. While it heats up fast, it makes the food greasy and ruins the texture. Komatsu knew this trick but chose not to use it. He endured the heat of the fire specifically to use that temperature to make the food delicious. Hearing this, Yuta falls silent. He accepts his defeat wholeheartedly. He didn't just lose in skill, but in the mindset of a chef. Komatsu advances again, leaving only 25 contestants in the arena. The next round is even crazier. Contestants have to choose an entire island to cook. Komatsu is shocked. A whole island? There are dinosaur islands, insect islands, and all sorts of options. Luckily, for this round, they can bring a partner. Komatsu and Toriko step onto a unique gourmet island. Here, lemons taste like almonds, the salad trees grow hundreds of fruits, the rocks are made of a 12-grade beef, and even the roadside chrysanthemums taste like barbecue. As usual, the two start by stuffing their faces. On the other side, Setsuno takes none and chooses the girly Tapioca Island. The ingredients here are super cute, almost too cute to eat. But facing a cute T-Rex, Setsuno doesn't hesitate. She roundhouse kicks it to death and takes it to go. The world's top chef, Zaz, wanting to flex his skills, picks the seemingly useless amateur Zong as his partner. They challenge the massive squid island. With one heavy blow, Zaz knocks off the giant squid, capturing it easily. Other contestants show off their skills and successfully bring their ingredients back to the main arena. The judges can't stop praising the food. Now, the only ones who haven't returned are Boranchi's team and Komatsu's team. Boranchi chose Zebra as his partner. Both have short fuses, so they start fighting the moment they land, destroying half the ingredients on the island as collateral damage. Seeing that the fight is going nowhere, Boranchi eventually just grabs some ingredients and runs. After all, winning the match comes first. That leaves only Komatsu, who still hasn't started cooking. What's going on? It turns out the island they picked is insane. The ingredients grow back instantly the moment you pick them, but the rules say you must take the whole island. Faced with infinite regenerating ingredients, Komatsu loses hope, thinking he's lost for sure. But then, Toriko spots a blind spot. The ocean is the source of life for this island. All the nutrients come from the seawater. Maybe the real gourmet ingredient isn't on the island, but in the rich ocean waters. Saying that, Toriko dives into the sea. After a brief silence, a towering, massive island rises from the water. This is the true form of the gourmet island. The entire island is actually one gigantic oyster. It's a holy grail of nutrition. Men who eat it gain immense power, and women gain eternal youth. Toriko is eager to try. He throws a flying fork, but it doesn't even crack the shell. Instead, it just angers the oyster. The oyster charges at them, trying to crush them. Seeing this, Toriko unleashes a 10-fold light knife. The oyster takes a heavy hit and slowly opens its shell, revealing shining, snow-white meat. Komatsu seizes the opportunity, quickly extracts the massive oyster meat, deep fries it, and serves it to the judges. The judges are blown away, unanimously agreeing that the nutritional value of this oyster meat alone earns Komatsu a perfect score. Finally, Komatsu successfully advances to the top 16. Next up is the one-on-one elimination tournament. The 16 chefs are divided into 8 groups, and Komatsu's opponent? It's none other than the legendary world #1 chef, Zaz. This matchup draws unprecedented attention. Can Komatsu keep his winning streak alive?